Batman fans and toy collectors, we finally have it, the Revoltech Batman figure. And who the people that are wondering what Batman is based on, from what the box is showing me, it looks like the Jim Lee Hush Batman, or just a Jim Lee run. And here's the box, in case those are wondering. It's a really cool box, you know, has a poster back, and then has a little comment on the goddamn Batman, about to tell me everything you know. Snack at this hours. It's a tempting offer, but I think I can manage. Apparently Batman likes to say snacks at this hours. That's a first. I've never known that. So yeah, there you have it. Now for this figure, honestly, there's one huge letdown, that's the cape. Like, there's so many pieces you have to form the cape. It's worse than Magneto. And I mean, from there on, the figure is absolutely gorgeous and great, you know. Another thing is just the head sculpt. It looks like he has two balls on his chin. But, you know, that's how manly his chin is. So as for accessories, he has really cool accessories. He has these two cape, like, I guess we would call it left and right cape holding hands, where he looks like he's using his cape to fly or using his cape to fight. Really nice piece. And for those wondering, you cannot take off the hand. It's pretty much glued in there. Maybe you can use hot glue, but I'm not going to risk it. Another hands he comes with is two open grabbing hands. It looks like he's pretty much trying to climb or just catch the roof. And then he comes with two trigger hands. And then, lastly, well, another hand he comes with, and this is kind of tricky because this is the hook gun with the hook already being shot at, and the hand is already there implanted. So you can't really pull out the hand. You try to, you might break the hand itself or the handle. Really nice though. You can see how much detail they put in the hand gauntlets, and just a hook gun by itself. And then you have the hook gun without the hook. Then this is really strange, but you get one batarang. So I guess I got spoiled by Mezco, and you know, just other lines like Mafex. They just give us so many batarangs. So this kind of threw me off. And then last and least, he comes with his other mouthpiece, which one's like an angry open mouth grid. And of course, he comes with his Revoltech stand and extra Revoltech joints. So yeah, for paint app wise, this figure is honestly amazing. I mean, the only thing that kind of bugs me is the lines, but you know Revoltech, you know, that's what they're known for, is their joints. Now right here, if you guys do want to take out the cape, you just have to pull out these joints, and then you'll have no cape Batman. Now, here's my little gripe, is that it looks like a backpack cape holder, and it's so thick that you can't even take it off. So all you can do is take off these wing pieces, and from there you can put on a cape. And for those wondering, I'll put on the temporary cloth cape I have with me. You can see here that the joints are sticking out. Now this is just a temporary cape, guys, just so you can like see how it might look with just a cape. And I know my buddy Harker out there, he's already imagining plans for this. So yeah, you can see here, if it wasn't for the big cape holder right here, it wouldn't be such a problem to put on a cloth cape. So only that sticks out, but if you're doing angle shots, it should be fine. So yeah, for those who are wondering about the capes, that's it right there. Now I'm just going to do this review without the cape parts, just because, you know, if they're just joints holded by a huge cape piece. And pretty much if you already play with ball joints, you know, you can rotate them, you can bend them. Yeah, like I'm not like trying to be mean towards this, but it's just I'm so used to wired capes that having ball jointed cape is pretty strange to me. So yeah, as for articulation, Batman has a lot of articulation. He can tilt his head that left, that right. He can swirl around with no problems. He can look this down. He can look this up. He can tilt his head higher. And he can tilt his head more downer. So you can stick it out like this. And just a heads up, he does have a joint on his neck. So you can, that's why you can like play around so much with the neck piece. Now as for swapping out the mouth, you just have to grab this. And sorry, trying to pop this piece out, but I guess it's giving me a little hard time. I guess I could just pop the head out, pop this neck cowl piece, and pull the mouthpiece, and then you swap it out with the angry grin. You're going to see there's a joint hole right there. Put in the joint hole, clicks, and then you put in the neck piece back on, the neck cowl piece. Put it in the back hole here. Ta-da. That's for the mouthpiece. Now, so the articulation for the arms, you can raise it all the way this high. You can spin around with no problems thanks to the ball joint. You have ball jointed elbow, so you can go that far back. You don't have arm swivel or like gauntlet swivel. You can move the elbow around like this. Now as for hand swivel, you really have good hand swivel. You can tilt your hand that left, tilt your hand that right. Go up that far and go up that down. So it's really good hand articulation, that's for sure. Now you do have shoulder joints or butterfly joints, so you can go like this close up, so you can really have Batman touching himself like this. So he's pretty much just hugging himself. Batman hug. Really cool. Now as for ab crunch, he can go that far down, you can go that far back. So you pretty much just keep pushing. You're just going to pop the joint, but just be careful. Now as for ab swivel, he does have ab swivel. So you can move it around. You can tilt this left. You can tilt that right. You do have waist swivel, but not as much. You gotta like, you can only do slide left and slide right. And if you try to do around, you might have the belts in the way. See, like right here, you can see the gap hole, you see the belt, so you know your limitations is that far back. Now as for kicking high, you can go that far up, which is really high, that's good. You can go far back, and then you have ball jointed knees, so you can go that far. And just a heads up guys, you do have a little joint at the belt, so you can push that belt a little bit or pick it up a little high if it gets in the way. Now you do have thigh swivel. It goes that like a ballerina. You do have some good... Oh, actually, you do have boot swivel. Cool. So you do have a boot swivel. You just have to play around with it a little bit to make it move it. There's for the ankle pivot. You have really good ankle pivot. Like you can go far left. You can go super far right. You can go that up. You can go that down. Sorry. There you go. That down. And you also have toe pivot. So for articulation, he's really good. That's for sure. And just a heads up guys, for the backpack, I guess, I would just call it backpack cape holder. You could move the rubbery spots, but it's still going to go fold back. Now as for swapping out hands, you just pop out the hand right here and grab this hand, the open grab hand. Just pop it in the joint with no problems. And there you go. Now as for the cape hands with the fist, same thing. You're just going to have your cape put on so you know it doesn't look like you're swinging to nothing with just this soft cloth in your hand. Now as for the hook gun, just get the trigger hand, put it in the hand. Oops, sorry guys. And just squish that hook gun in there. Ta-da! Boom, you got yourself hook gun Batman. I'm really not liking the face anymore. It's starting to creep me out. Like in a, you know, it's just Batman looks more like a, I want to say, more like a samurai Batman face. Now, I'm kind of curious here. What if we can swap the Batman head with another Batman head? Like, for example, swap it with the Fig Arts Christian Bale head. Now, of course, because the joint is here, it's probably not going to fit all the way. But I guess if you were to put like sticky tack, it still wouldn't go well. I guess it's just a shot. I'm sure you could actually swap in other heads, probably with like Mezco heads or who knows, like Mattel heads. Sorry guys, the joint is a little bit tough to push in. And these ears are really sharp, so careful when putting this head back on. These things are actually pretty sharp, and oops, it got a little dent now. Alright, so let's do some scale comparisons. I'm going to put them next to the Fig Arts Batman, Christian Bale. We're going to put them next to the Mezco Batman, PX, with the special undies. We're going to put them next to Marvel Legends, Black Panther. And overall, it's a great figure. My only gripe is pretty much the face sculpt. I wish it was a bit more different. And the cape, of course. But from all else, the figure has great articulation, great accessories, oops, and great paint apps, that's for sure. You know, the joints is not really a problem for me because I really love playing with Mezco figures at times, or if I can go crazy articulation, that's all that matters. So for example, right here we can like do a sick pose just because the ball joints give us so much. So yeah guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and I'll do my best to respond back. And thanks for watching and take care. Peace.